Ever felt that strange, heavy energy after bringing a new or even antique object into your home? Most people dismiss it as imagination, but one TikTok user documented her unsettling experience and shared it with her followers.
So this is an old mirror that I upcycled, and I swear that sometimes you can see stuff in the background of the mirror that isn't actually there in real life. So I'm just gonna do a couple back and forths, but I'm curious to see if anyone sees anything that maybe I didn't catch. So here we go. Here's the mirror. Okay, so that's the background. And once again, my apartment. All right, comment if you see anything that's out of place.
She explained that after refurbishing a newly acquired mirror, she began seeing things that weren't visible to the naked eye. In her clip, a doll can clearly be seen sitting on the couch through the mirror's reflection, yet when she turns to look directly, it vanishes without a trace. Could it be a sneaky edit? Or is something truly sinister in her home, with the mirror acting as a gateway for the paranormal? For now, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Before we jump into our next terrifying video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, so you'll be the first to know whenever we upload something new. Now let's get back to our next video. This chilling footage was recorded inside a bakery in West Virginia. The place is known as Rock City Bakery, and recently, one of the co-owners, Morgan, has begun sharing paranormal videos she had kept private until now. According to her, the strange activity is believed to be caused by a ghost the employees call Harry. Staff members say Harry is behind all sorts of unexplainable incidents, from trays flying off counters to heavy equipment being shoved as if pushed by invisible hands. The bakery has always had its share of creepy encounters, but nothing compares to these next two videos. Morgan admits these are the ones she can barely bring herself to watch, as they leave her uneasy every time she walks back into work. One object that constantly shows up in strange places is a plastic bowl designed like a spider web. For reasons no one can explain, it often appears where it doesn't belong. Eventually, Morgan threw out all the spiderweb bowls in hopes of ending the haunting, and for a while, the paranormal activity stopped. But one busy day, Morgan spotted a spiderweb bowl sitting on the customer couch. Thinking maybe someone had accidentally left it, she decided to review the security cameras. What she saw shook her to the core. On the footage, the bowl seems to materialize directly out of a painting on the wall. Take a look. Like many viewers, Morgan couldn't wrap her head around what she saw. To her, it looked like the ghostly figure Harry had pulled the bowl out of the painting as some kind of revenge for her throwing the others away. While no one can say for certain, it left her deeply unsettled. And not long after, another incident, eerily similar to the first, was captured on camera, one that left Morgan and the entire staff even more unnerved. Late one night, while the bakery was empty, the cameras recorded this. Just like before, something seems to emerge out of the same painting, but this time, more paranormal activity unfolds. A plastic skeleton suddenly tumbles down by itself immediately after the object appears, and when examined closely, the mysterious object turns out to be nothing more than a soda can. Still, Morgan was baffled. She uploaded the footage online, hoping for answers, but to this day, neither clip has been explained. Meanwhile, the unexplained events continue at Rock City Bakery. Whether it's Harry the ghost or something entirely different, the haunting presence lingers, leaving the staff anxious about what might happen next. So what do you think? Is this a spirit trying to make contact, or something else altogether? A mother in distress, pleading for answers as she tries to make sense of the paranormal activity surrounding her baby. She had already noticed unsettling things, like toys powering on by themselves, even after the batteries were removed, and her child staring and laughing at empty corners of the room as though watching someone invisible. At first, she tried to dismiss it as coincidence, but then one morning, she woke to a recording from the baby monitor that left her shaken. Watch closely at the baby's diaper. It appears as though something unseen is tugging at the diaper while the baby lies peacefully on the bed. After witnessing this chilling moment, she swore her child would never sleep alone again, and now only allows him to rest in her room for safety. She hopes the haunting is over. An explorer in Indonesia decided to test his bravery by spending time alone on a bridge infamous for paranormal activity. According to local legend, the bridge demands a sacrifice from anyone daring to cross it. The man began filming what seemed like a typical ghost hunt, documenting his surroundings as he investigated. At first, nothing unusual happened, until midway through the recording, he admitted to feeling a sudden, overwhelming sense of dread. And that's when things took a terrifying turn. In the background, a pale white figure can be seen floating above the treetops, what many believe to be a kuntilanak. In Indonesian folklore, a kuntilanak is the vengeful spirit of a woman who died during childbirth, often appearing in flowing white garments with a ghostly presence. These spirits are feared for their malevolent nature and connection to death. Despite the bridge's haunted reputation, paranormal investigators continue to visit, hoping to capture proof of the supernatural. But this footage forces a chilling question. Are there places so cursed they should never be disturbed at all? In 2015, investigators looked into a chilling case involving a home clinic in Japan made up of two separate buildings. The property was owned by a man named Matsu, who lived there with his daughter, Sayoku, and his live-in worker, Hirato. Everything seemed fine, until tragedy struck in 1990, forcing Matsu to shut the clinic down. Sayoko and Hirato had grown close, and she often visited his quarters, climbing a narrow staircase many described as a death trap. One evening, Sayoko lost her footing on that very staircase and fell, losing her life instantly. Overcome with grief as he shut the clinic down, Hirato later took his own life inside his room. Devastated, Matsu reached out to an investigator named Marugu, explaining that Hirato had been acting strangely before his death. Convinced a curse tied to Sayoku's spirit lingered in the house, Marugu set up cameras and chose to sleep in one of the upstairs rooms of the old clinic. At 2:30 a.m., chaos erupted. Marugu believed Matsu had come to check on him, but when he searched the dark building, there was no one else inside.
Huh? Huh?
As he crept through the halls, one detail weighed heavily on his mind. Matsu had warned him never to enter the main house until the investigation ended. Ignoring the warning, Marugu crossed over, only to discover something disturbing. Perhaps that was why Matsu had forbidden access to the house. Marugu quickly left, compiling his findings and sending them to Matsu, who believed his daughter's ghost was still searching for Hirato. Not long after, Marugu received devastating news. Matsu had died of heart failure, reportedly chanting a strange incantation all the way to the hospital. Though he tried to forget, Marugu couldn't shake the image of what he saw in that house. 8 years later, he learned the property had been sold, and the new owners granted him permission to return. This time, he found the portraits inside had been rearranged. Examining the portraits, he saw that 2 at the bottom were unmistakably Sayoku and Hirato. That night he was disturbed by strange noises once again. Footsteps echoed up the staircase, and the door to Hirato's room creaked open, exactly as it had years before. After hearing something fall in the portrait room, Marugu rushed over and discovered something horrifying. If the portraits were meant to honor the dead, who had placed Matsu's own portrait there, alongside a doll? Since no one lived there after his passing in 2015, it seemed he had prepared it himself. Tucked into his frame was an eerie note. "I sacrificed myself for Tonsan-sama." No record of this Tonsan-sama could be found. Marugu wondered if this was Matsu's desperate attempt to unite Sayoku and Hirato in death. In Japanese tradition, ghost marriages sometimes involve dolls representing the deceased. While doors can swing open and objects fall without paranormal influence, the ritual and the sorrow behind it made it seem unlikely to be fabricated. To make matters worse, a few months later, something even more disturbing occurred. Whether it was coincidence or not, the timing was unnerving. Marugu was told to consult a psychic medium, who warned him to stay away immediately, claiming the building carried a dangerous curse. He returned only once more after that, just to complete a final task. So, what do you think? Was this merely a tragic tale of love and loss, or are restless spirits still haunting the abandoned clinic to this day? These guys had always been fascinated by the supernatural. So naturally, when they moved into a large new home, they brought their paranormal gear along. Perhaps they should have kept the REM pods packed away, because soon after, this type of ghostly activity became part of their daily lives. One of the hardest things to explain away is when an animal reacts to paranormal activity. Why did their dog suddenly appear so unsettled? From that point on, the group made sure to keep cameras rolling more often, and that's when they captured moments like this.
Seeing things. Oh, hi. Who's there? Can you push that ball down the stairs? Oh my God. If you understand me, let off the antennas. All three.
Ask if he agrees to that premise.
Do you agree to what we just said? All three. Let go. Let go.
Then let me say we are going to welcome you here at the hotel, and we hope that you're happy to be here.
Are you happy you have a real home now? All three. Let go.
But you understand you can't harm the guests or the other spirits. Do you understand that?
Or me, or my husband.
No harming anyone. No harming, no scratching. Just enjoy the visits. Do you agree to that?
And you can use all the equipment.
Okay, let go. I know it's exciting having people react because you're touching them, but just understand they know you're here. We hear you, Matthew. Okay?
Ask if he would like to be part of our investigations on a nightly basis.
Would you like to join the investigations every night? Okay? It's one REM pod.
Okay, this means that when myself or Tracy or Kelly or any of the other staff here, when we're trying to communicate with you, you need to come out and talk to us when we're trying to get your attention. Will you do that?
Will you talk to everyone else, not just me?
All right, so this is the test. Can you turn the REM pods on for me?
Oh.
There you go. Thank you, Matthew.
Ask him if that's his name. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
Is your name Matthew?
Would you prefer to be called Matt?
Do you like Matt better?
What about Maddie?
Is Maddie a good name?
Well, if he could talk through one of our radios, I'll pull out Iron Man and see if he could actually speak with us.
Yeah, would you like to practice communicating with other stuff?
This is insanity. There's no way anybody ever's gonna believe this shit.
Paranormal equipment is often inconsistent, but the footage they caught was unnerving to say the least. And when you throw a decapitated doll's head into the mix, it only adds to the nightmare. Soon, they took their investigations a step further, using tracking software in hopes of catching an actual figure on screen.
Look at this, dude. And it's touching the antenna of the REM pod. What?
Matt,
Oh my god.
This is incredible.
See you, buddy.
Hi, Matt. Can you wave to us?
Okay, let go.
Tell him to
Matt,
wave
can
to
you
us.
wave to us so we can see you?
Can you wave to him, Matt? Set off the antenna or something.
Dude, he is touching the top
Okay,
of the
let go.
antenna.
Let
Are
go.
you sure that's not mapping him in the corner?
No. He's not even in
Okay.
in the screen.
No, that's not him.
Matt, this is great. They can see you.
He's sitting in the chair?
Yeah.
So if I stand behind it, it shouldn't change anything. It
Shouldn't.
should still map.
No, it's you.
It's mapping you.
It's mapping me, but there's nothing in the chair.
Yeah, nothing in the chair.
All right, so move
So if
away
I
from the
take
chair.
Now if I take the chair away,
Try
it's
it.
still.
Try it. Yeah, let's try to debunk it.
All right, I gotta try and move you, Matt.
Sorry, Matt, you gotta stand, hon.
Now, Matt. Go in front there.
Ask him to set up the REM pod again.
Matt, can you let us know you're here by touching the antenna?
You moved him.
Matt, you can get up and go over to him.
No, he's a stubborn child.
Matt, come on over here. Stand next to me.
Oh my
there he is.
god.
Oh my god.
My god, dude. Dude, what?
Did you catch that?
But what they documented next took things to an entirely different level.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
The shadow was frightening enough, but when it also set off the motion sensor alarm, the fear became real. One of them explained that the activity truly ramped up after their first few ghost hunts, proving that nowhere in the building was safe anymore.
Please don't hurt Zach.
He's fine.
Thank you.
Testing. I just keep getting chills over and over again. I just started feeling something on my chest.
Fuck, he did get scratched. Should I tap him out real quick?
How can you not get scratched?
Well, it said it was going to hurt him. And then he just said he feels like something's touching his chest.
Oh God, I'm shaking. Oh.
I'm going to tap him out real quick.
Oh shit.
Come on, we're going to check your...
Shivering. Oh my God. Is that REM pod going off too?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Where...
You walk back and by.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh, that one. Where did you get touched?
In my chest.
All right. Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just... Yeah, you got
Oh my
scratched.
God.
You got scratched.
Was the K2 going off at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I
It was going to
just
yellow.
kept feeling like waves and waves of it happening over and over
Go
again.
into the light.
What began as casual experiments with paranormal equipment quickly turned physical. While no shadowy figure with claws was seen on camera, one investigator ended up scratched during the encounter. Whether it's coincidence or something darker, there's no denying their evidence hits like a paranormal punch to the face. If you want to see more of their chilling encounters, make sure you follow Purdy Paranormal on TikTok. Two friends were spending time together at a house owned by one of them when the atmosphere suddenly shifted. One mentioned feeling an icy chill drift through the room, and the other instinctively pulled out a phone to start filming, just in case something strange was about to happen.
Did you just experience something?
Bro, I swear to God, dude, I felt something really cold.
Really? What?
Dude, what the Oh my God.
What the Oh shit. Dude, I kid you not, there's like literally nobody in there. What the dude?
What followed was a frantic few seconds of pure paranormal activity. Unexplained events erupted one after another on camera, all building to the most jaw-dropping moment when two objects launched themselves off the kitchen counter with no one nearby. There was nothing around that could have caused it. Watching the footage back, the homeowner was left stunned. This wasn't a creaky floor or a draft. Something inside that house wanted to prove its supernatural presence. And it did.
Oh shit. Dude.
A woman named Sandra and her husband were spending a calm weekend at home with their dog when they ended up recording something they could never explain. Watch closely.
What the? What? Like, why?
Is it going off?
Yeah, by itself again. Like, this is getting weird.
Is it grinding the actual?
Yes!
What the hell?
That is what I'm saying, what the hell?
Turn it off.
I did. Right.
Actually, turn it off underneath. Underneath, turn it off.
And it's button, like, it's a button thing, so, like, it should not turn on unless someone presses the button. And I'm the one in front of it. So there's no reason. And if it's mom doing it, Brad, it's right when I said mom.
I know. Hit it again, turn it off.
Mom, is that you doing that? I'm not making this up.
I know you're not making this up. I'm watching it. I'm seeing it right here. I just got a chill when that happened.
To give some background, unusual paranormal activity had been happening ever since Sandra's mother passed away in a rehabilitation hospital. Sandra has found comfort in thinking it's her mother's spirit trying to reach out. Her husband, however, feels differently. And after this moment, it's not hard to see why. Her mother passed on February 25th, just 3 hours after Sandra had whispered to her that it was okay to let go. Now Sandra believes her mom may have left this world still worried about her. But her husband suspects something darker. One night, as they both sat quietly in the parlor, a shadow began moving across the room, even though everyone was seated. In a place where no shadow should shift, this one walked. That chilling sight made her husband question everything. He now thinks it isn't her mother at all, but something sinister using their grief as an entry point. So what do you think? Could it be the spirit of a loved one trying to make contact, or a deceptive presence pretending to be? You decide.